either CLR parser or either LALR parser. First, you have to be construct the first concept, that is nothing but construction of augmented grammar. Okay, so you have to be construct the augmented grammar. Based on the augmented grammar, now you have to be construct closure set. Closure sets you have to be construct. Based on the closure set, we can identify that item set construction. Okay, in the item set construction, we are using that action part and then go to part. Okay, so we are using that action part and then go to part. Item set construction is completely, most of the times we are using go to part, but moving towards the parsing table, we are going to be talk about the action part also. Okay, and after that item set is construction is over. Okay, then we are in a position to construct the parsing table. Parsing table we are going to be constructing, and the last step one is a derivation point of view. Based on the parsing table only, we are in a position to derive a string belongs to the given parser or not, or whatever the parser that we have. Okay, so these are the 5 steps that we are following for the all these LR parsers: CLR, LALR, SLR. For all these parsers, we are following these 5 steps. Okay, shall we move on to the one by one?
Yes, sir.
First one is nothing but construction of augmented grammar. In the construction of augmented grammar, okay, the grammar, whatever the grammar that we have. So the grammar means, for example, see here, I am preparing a grammar E tends to E plus T or T, and then T tends to T star F or F tends to open parenthesis E, closure parenthesis or ID. So this is the grammar I have given. Okay, this is the grammar I have given. So whatever it may be the grammar, whatever the start symbol that we have, that start symbol has to be derived by the unknown source symbol. The start symbol has to be derived by the unknown source symbol. So that means that adding a new production. So here I am adding a new production that E has to be derived. Here the start symbol is E. Now E has to be derived by the unknown source symbol. What is that unknown source symbol? So here I would like to call it as an E dash. Okay, adding a new production to the existing grammar, then that grammar is called as an augmented grammar. Is it clear? Adding a new production to the starting of the given grammar. So that means that the start symbol has to be derived by the unknown source symbols. So let us assume that unknown source symbol I am treating as an E dash. If you are written like that, then that grammar is called as an augmented grammar. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So first part is over, augmented construction is over. Then move on to the closure sets. So when you are identifying a closure set, okay, so in the construction of item set, most of the times we are using that closure properties only. In the construction of item set, we are using that closure sets only. Okay. In this construction, your task is to be moving the dot towards the extreme right side direction. Your task is to be moving the dot extreme right side position. So during this process, first we will consider that augmented grammar. The augmented grammar is nothing but E dash. Okay, E dash tends to. So initially we place the dot at the starting of that production. Initially we place the dot at the right hand side, first symbol dot. Okay, the starting of that production. Okay, dot E we consider. After the dot, what we have? Non-terminal E is occurred. Whenever the whatever it may be the item set, if you observe that after the dot, immediately if there is any non-terminal is available, then add that non-terminal replaceable production to the item set. I'm repeating once again. So initially we identified that closure set is considered as E dash tends to dot E. So here after the dot, what we have? Non-terminal that we have. So what is a non-terminal replaceable production as per the augmented grammar? This is an augmented grammar, non-terminal replaceable production. Now we have to be add this production is also to this item set. So E tends to dot E plus T, and then E tends to dot T. Is it okay? These two productions.
Yes, sir.
And once again, if you clearly observe that these two productions also, if you clearly observe that after the dot, so if this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3. If you observe the second production, after that, in the second production, so immediately if you observe that after the dot, what we have, non-terminal E is occurred. Already E replaceable productions we have added, but moving to the production number 3, what we have after the
T,
dot,
sir.
T we have. What is the T replaceable production in the augmented grammar? T tends to T star
T
F
star.
and T tends to F. Now we have to be add these two productions also. T tends to dot T star F and then T tends to dot F. These two productions also you have to be added. Okay. So now give the production numbers 4 and 5. For rough cases only I have given. Okay. For a explanation part I have taken a production number. No need to be take the production number each and every time. Okay. So on the even if you observe the fourth and fifth production, these are the fourth production and fifth productions are newly added productions. If you observe the fourth production is also contains after the dot immediately T is available. Now once again cross check the T replaceable productions. Already T replaceable productions is available in the augmented grammar is added to the item set. Okay. So now you can cross check that fifth production. After the fifth production after the dot you can identify that non-terminal F. What is the F replaceable production in the augmented grammar?
Parenthesis E, close
F
parenthesis
tends
I.
to you have to place a dot, open parenthesis, E, close parenthesis, and then F tends to dot ID. So these are the productions available in the item set. These are the productions available in your item set. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
And your goal is to be move the dot towards the each and every production right hand side. Extreme right hand side you have to be place the dot. Okay, so you have to be placed dot for each and every production. The dot has to be placed extreme right hand marker. Okay, if you have done that means that the item set construction is over. A simple example I would like to specify. A production here I consider as A tends to alpha dot B beta is a one of the item set. Some item set I they have. In this item set, to move the dot towards the extreme right side, I'm taking that symbol B. If I taking a symbol B, that means that A tends to alpha B dot beta. If I take in beta once again, so then dot is moved towards the extreme right side, alpha B beta dot. Okay. So for better understanding here, I'm representing that item state. This is some example I1 state, this is an I2 state, this is an I3 state. Okay. So initially you are in the I1 state. So what is your goal state? What is your goal state? I3 state. So if you observe that set by set, the dot is moved towards the extreme right side, that you have done or not? The
Yes,
dot
sir.
is moved towards the extreme right side. Now you have to be do that procedure in the construction of closure set. Okay, in the construction of item set, and each and every time you have to be verify that if any non-terminal is available in your grammar, then non-terminal replaceable productions whatever we have in the context-free grammar or augmented grammar, those are to be added to the present item set. If you have done in a repetitive manner, then that is nothing but the construction of item set is over. Is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? Are you following or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I move to the simple example? Shall we go with the simple example?
Yes, sir.
See here, here I'm writing that all items related instructions. First, I would like to erase all the contents. So initially, I considered the augmented grammar. Initially, I considered the augmented grammar related. The first state is nothing but closure set only. Okay. closure of that is to be identified by the augmented grammar. E dash tends to dot e. If you have done, then that is nothing but a first item set. The first item set I would like to represent as I naught. So in the I naught set, here I represented that E dash tends to dot E. Okay, after the dot E is observed. So E replaceable productions are E tends to dot E plus T, and then E tends to dot T. So once again after that dot, I observe that T replaceable productions are dot T star F, and then T tends to dot F. Okay, and after that dot also F is observed. F replaceable productions are F tends to open parenthesis C closure parenthesis. Okay, put the dot and F tends to IT. So these are the productions that I have observed in the first item set. So now once that item set is construction is over, then represent in the square box. Okay, I mean rectangular or square box, whatever it is comfortable for you. The name that item set as I naught. The name that item set is nothing but initial state. So I would like to start with a 0th state. Okay, so 0 state. Okay, if we consider the first production, what is the first production? E dash tends to dot E. Okay, to move dot towards the one position towards the right side, what is the symbol that I have to be applied?
E, sir.
E. So that property is called go to. Okay, on this I naught set, if I observe go to of I naught set, on I naught set, if I take an E, that means that in the right hand side, the dot is moved one position towards the right side. Not only the first production, if you observe the second production also, you have to be verify that right hand side symbols only. Right hand side after the dot where the E is available. In two productions you can observe that E. That means that E tends to E dot plus T. Yes or no?
Yes,
So go
sir.
to tells about that each and every time moving the dot towards the extreme right side direction. Okay, and after the dot, is there any non-terminal that we have identified here? After the dot,
Yes, sir.
any non-terminal? No, we don't have any non-terminal also. Yes or no? If it is a non-terminal, then add the non-terminal replaceable production from the augmented grammar. So actually we don't have. And cross-check that is this item set is matched with any one of the item set. So already we have only one item set. It is not matched with that one. Simply I would like to rename that state as I1. This is an item set I1. Okay, so now the next possibility is, what is the next possibility? Go to of I naught on I naught set, which alphabet that I have to consider? Which alphabet?
T, sir. T, sir.
T. If I consider a T, then the productions are E tends to T dot, and then T tends to T dot star F. Is it okay? In the right hand side, T is available in the two productions. If we apply the T on these item set, then dot one previously before the dot T before the dot is going to be placed after the T. Cross check it. The dot is moved towards one position towards the right hand side. Okay, and this item set is not matched with any one of the state also. Simply I would like to rename it as an I2. Simply I would like to rename it as I2. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So next possibility is after the T. So then what is the possibility? So that is nothing but on the I naught set. On the I naught set, here I am applying an alphabet F. If I apply F is an alphabet, then the production is nothing but T tends to F dot. T tends to F dot. I don't have any F symbols in the right hand side direction, only one production, and it is not matched with any one of the items set. So then I would like to rename it as an I3. If it is matched, use that item set number only. Okay. Everyone, is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So move on to the next alphabet. What is the next possibility? So go to off on I naught set. I would like to apply open parenthesis. If I apply open parenthesis, then F tends to open parenthesis dot E closed parenthesis. Is it okay, everyone? Dot is moved towards the one position towards the right side. And if you observe that after the dot, what will happen? After the dot, what will happen? After the dot, what you observed also? Non-terminal E is observed. If you observed after the dot, immediately any non-terminal that we have, cross-check that non-terminal replaceable productions in the augmented grammar. What is an E replaceable productions in the augmented grammar? Cross-check it. So that is nothing but, so E tends to dot E plus T, and then E tends to dot T. These are the two productions that I observed from the augmented grammar. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And even if you repeatedly if you are checking, after the dot also you are observing non-terminal T. So then you have to be add the T replaceable production. That means that T tends to dot T star F, and then T tends to dot F. So like that you have to be add non-terminal replaceable productions from the augmented grammar. Whatever the production that you have, even if it is repeating also, then you have to be write down. F tends to dot open parenthesis C close the parenthesis. F tends to dot ID. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Is it matched with any one of the item set? The newly written item set is not
Yes, sir.
matched with any one of the item set. If it is matched, then write down that state. If it is not matched, then give the new item set number. That is nothing but I4. That is nothing but I4. And next possibility is nothing but go to off on I0 set. If you apply ID, then the production will be F tends to ID dot. ID is a single terminal. Okay. So this will be treated as a new item set I5. This will be considered as a new item set. Okay, everyone. If you observe that, what is your goal? The dot is to be moved towards the extreme right side direction. Till now, how many productions the dot is ended? Augmented grammar symbol. So this is ended dot. E tends to T is ended, and T tends to F is ended, and F tends to ID is ended. These are the 4 productions that we have completed. Dot is moved towards the extreme right side direction. That we have done. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is the second production as per the augmented grammar? Or closer set I0? Are we reached? E tends to E plus T related dot is reached to the extreme right side direction.
No, sir.
So now we have to do that work. Okay. To do that work. Okay. So whatever the production that we have taken. Okay. Whatever the first production closer set that we have considered. So initially we have to be consider the closer set only. On the closer set, if we observe, okay, I1, I2, I3, I4, 5 states that we are observed. Okay, on I0 state, if we take in the alphabets of either E, either T, either F, either open parenthesis, either ID, you observe that 5 different states. So that means that after the dot, whatever the symbols that we have, we applied those symbols only. Okay, so now I am extending the I1 state. Okay, so if I am extending the I1 state, so go to off. What is the state number here? What is the state number?
I1.
I1 on, if plus is applied, then what is the that is the item set? E tends to E dot plus T. Is it okay? If we apply a plus on the item set, where we have to be represent the dot?
After plus.
After the plus. So that means that E tends to E plus dot T. You have to be represent that dot here. Okay, and here only one production that we have. That means that only one production that has the possibility to apply that symbol. Okay, even if you observe that after the dot, what we have non-terminal T is observed. So what is the T replaceable productions? Once again from the augmented grammar, T tends to dot T star F, and then T tends to dot F. Once again, if you observe that after the dot non-terminal T and F is available, T replaceable productions we have added, but F replaceable productions we have not added. Then we are adding F tends to dot open parenthesis E close parenthesis F tends to dot ID. Okay, is it matched with any one of the item set?
No,
Cross
sir.
check it. If it is not matched, then give the new item set number. Here I'm giving as I6. Already I5 is given. Okay, now I'm giving that I6. Is it okay? On I1 state, what are the symbols that we have the possibility? Only plus is have the possibility. I1 is over. Then which state that we have to be cross check it?
In I2, second, sir.
I2 first production is already dot is ended, so don't worry. So now you have to be cross check with second production, that is nothing but star. Simply go to off I2 on star, you have to be applied. If you apply I2 on star, that means that the production is T tends to T star dot F. Is it okay? The dot is moved towards the one position towards the right side direction, one position. After that dot, if you clearly observe that F is available. Okay, what is the F replaceable production from the augmented grammar? Okay, augmented grammar symbols only had to be written down. Okay, F tends to open parenthesis, E close parenthesis. That means that F tends to dot open parenthesis, E close parenthesis, and then F tends to dot ID. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
And is it cross check that is this item state is matched with any one of the item state? No.
No, sir.
If it is not matched, then give the new state number I7. Then give the new state number I7. Okay. And cross check with I2 is also over. And cross check with the I3. Is there any possibility of applicable symbols on I3? Already the dot is moved
No,
towards the
sir.
extreme right state. Goal state is reached. So I3 is no need to be cross check it. Already it is ended. Now you have to be cross check that I4. On I4, if you are applying that, go to off I4 on what is the first possibility of alphabet that you have to be cross check it?
E, sir.
Yes, sir.
E. If E is applied, then the production will be F tends to open parenthesis E dot closed parenthesis, and parallelly E tends to, and E is available in the right hand side two productions. E tends to E dot plus T. Is it okay? Everyone. Is there any after the dot? If you observe that here it is a closed parenthesis, here it is a plus. They are the terminals. No need to be cross check it. Repetitively, no need to be add the productions. If it is a non-terminal, you have to be added. Okay. So we don't have any possibility. Simply make it as a new item state. So that means that now I would like to replace as state number I8. That means that it is not matched with any one of the items set also. That's why I replaced as I8. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
And so after that, if you apply the next possibility is go to off on I4 state. If T is applied on I4 state, if T is applied, then what is the possibility of that production?
E tends to T dot.
And T tends to T dot star F. Is it I2? Instead of writing that production, simply write down the I2. Is it I2?
Yes, sir.
On
It's
I4,
I2.
if T is applied, then write down that state number only. No need to be written that production. Even if you written also, make it as a state number I2 only. Okay. Now, so T is over. Then on I4, what is the next possibility? Go to off I4 on F, you have to be cross check it. I4 on F, you have to be cross check it. If F is applied, what is the possibility that we are getting? T
T
tends
tends to
to
F dot.
T tends to F dot is available in which state?
I3.
I3 state. Okay. So write down that state number only. No need to be write down the production once again as this. Okay. If it is repetitive occurred, then you have to be do that one. Okay. And then next. So go to off which state that you have to be written. Go to off open parenthesis, you have to be applied. So that is nothing. Go to of I4 on open parenthesis. If I4 on open parenthesis is applied, which state that we are getting? Cross check it. I4 on open parenthesis applied, F tends to open parenthesis dot E closed parenthesis. After that dot immediately E is available. Then E productions you have to be added. Same self state. I4 only. I4 only we are observing. And on I4, if go to off I4 on if ID is applied, which state that we are moving?
I5, sir.
I5. So if the any state is repetitively occurring, then write down that state itself only, the state number. Okay. So once again recapping the section, on I0 set, if you observe the alphabets, we are obtained I1, I2, I3, I4, I5. On I1 state, if applied the symbols, then I6 observed. On I2, if star is applied, I7 we observed. On I4, if you applied some set of alphabets, then I8 is applied. Okay. And then I5 is not in a position to cross check because the dot is ended towards the extreme right side direction. Yes or no? Up to this part.
Yes, sir.
I0 verified, I1 verified, I2 verified, I3 verified, I4 verified, I5 verified. What about I6? Are you verified I6?
No, sir.
Now we can
Yes, sir.
extend the I6. Now we extend the I6. So on the I6, go to off. I6 on T is applied. What is the possibility that we are getting? What is the possibility?
Plus T dot.
So go to off. So go to off. I6 on T is applied. Then E tends to E plus T dot. Is it okay? E tends to E plus T dot. E tends to E plus T dot. And T tends to T dot star F. T dot star F. Okay. So no more productions are added, not added to this item state. And cross check that is this item state is matched with any one of the item state or not. Cross check the remaining item states. Is any one of the item state is exactly same? If it is matched, then write down that state number. Otherwise, new state number.
No, sir.
So then, what is the state number? Then you have to be make it as I9. Okay. So after the T is over, then cross check that which alphabet. Go to off I6 on which state that which alphabet that had to be verified?
F.
F. If F is applied, which state that we are moving? I3 state.
X.
If F is applied, then we are moving to the I3 state. Okay. If open parenthesis is applied, then which state that we are moving? Go to
I4.
I6 on open parenthesis, I4. If ID, go to
I5.
I6 on ID, then we are moving to the I5. Repetition is observed. Okay. I6 is over. I6 state all the alphabets that we are applied. Then cross check that I7. On I7, if F is applied, then go to off. I7 on F is applied, then which state that we are moving? T tends to T star F dot. Is it okay? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Is it matched with any one of the item state? I mean, no more
No,
symbols,
sir.
we are not in a position to add it. Then we are giving the new item state number I10. Then we are giving the new item state number I10. Okay. And if open parenthesis is applied, I7 on I7, if open parenthesis is applied, so what are the possible states that we are getting? Is there any repetition or not?
I4.
Simply we will get I4 state only.
I4.
Simply we will get I4 only. If ID is applied, then go to off.
I5.
go to off I7. On I7, if ID is applied, then we are moving to the state I5 only. I7 over. What is the next state that we have to cross check it?
I8, sir.
I8.
I8.
So go to off. If I8 on closed parenthesis is applied, then the production will be F tends to open parenthesis E closed parenthesis dot. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If plus is applied, go to off. I8 on plus is applied. What is the production?
I6.
E tends to E plus dot T. E tends to E
I6.
plus dot T.
I6.
So that is nothing but I6 only repetition. Write down that I6. Okay. So on I0 state, if all the states are up, if input alphabets are applied, then we obtain I1, I2, I3, I4, I5. On I1, if inputs are applied, input alphabet are applied, then we are getting I6. I2 on I7. I3 we don't have. I4 on I8. Okay, the rest of them is repeating. And we verified with I6. On I6, if alphabets are applied, we obtain that a new item state I9. The rest of them is a repetition. On I7, if input alphabets are applied, then we are moving to the new item state I10. The rest of them is a repetitive. On I8, if input alphabets are applied, then we are obtaining the new item state. What is the new item state number here?
I11.
I11. I11. And the rest of them is repetitive. Okay. Now cross check with which state? I8 is over. Then you have to be cross check with I9. Okay. On I9, what are the possible alphabet that we can apply?
Star.
Star. If star is applied, then the production will be T tends to T star dot F. So what is item state?
I7.
I7 is repeating. Okay. So on I9, we are not getting any new state. Repetition state we are getting. So cross check with I10. Already I10 is reached to the goal state because the dot is moved extreme right side direction. No need to be cross check that I10. Cross check with I11.
Reach it, sir.
I11 also reach. Is there any I12 that we have? So only 11 states
No,
that we have.
sir.
Okay. So if you have done that, so that is nothing but item set construction is over. This is called item set construction. On each and every state, we have to be cross-check. So your task is to be move the dot towards the extreme right side direction. So now cross-check it. E tends to dot E production is ended in the I1. E tends to E production dot is ended in the I1 state. E tends to E plus T dot is ended in the right extreme right side I9. Yes or no? E tends to E plus T. E tends to E plus T.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And E tends to T dot. So E tends to T production
I2.
dot is ended in the I2.
I2,
T
sir.
tends to T star F dot is ended in the extreme right extreme
I10.
I10.
I10, sir.
T tends to F I3. F tends to open parenthesis E closed parenthesis
I11.
I11.
11. F tends to ID.
I5.
Already what I said, your goal is to be move the dot extreme right side direction. Like that you have to be verified. Yes, we have done. Okay. After done this item set construction, then we are moving towards the item set table. So total how many item sets that we have?
11.
11.
11 item sets. Okay. So here I'm drawing that parsing table. Okay. So 11 states that we have. The parsing table contains item set numbers as the rows. So write down the numbers only for better understanding. Okay. And once after written this item state numbers, okay, the parsing table is divided into two parts. The first part is nothing but action part. Second part is nothing but go to part. In the action part, you have to be define all the terminals only. So what are the terminals in your grammar? What are the terminals in your grammar? So write down the terminals in the
Plus star.
action part. So they are called plus star open parenthesis closed parenthesis id. Yes or no? Plus star open parenthesis closed parenthesis id. These are the terminals that you observed in the item set. Okay. Okay. And add an extra production, dollar. Okay. So add an extra production dollar. Okay. Add an extra production dollar. Then this part, whatever the dollar that we have added. So I think I'm using handy curve. So I'm not getting an accurate table manner. So try to understand. Okay. So this part is called an action part. This part is called an action part. So once that action part is over, then move on to the go to part. In the go to part, you have to be define the non-terminals. Whatever the non-terminals that we have in the grammar, write down all the non-terminals. What are the non-terminals that we have? E, T, F only we have non-terminals. So then write down these non-terminals. E, T, F. Okay. So E, T, F. So once we have defined that non-terminals, then make it as go to part, action part, and then go to part. Once if you are done, then make it as a two-dimensional table. Okay. So draw the table. Everyone draw this table. So once if you have completed that part, okay. So vertical distribution, horizontal distribution is over. Now I would like to talk about vertical distribution. Okay. I will use the scale also. So it's better. I think this is a good thing for drawing. Okay. Cross check with the remaining columns. It's not comfortable. I hope it is very clear to you, the two-dimensional table. Is it?
Yes, sir.
If it is okay, then you have to draw the table like this with a neat manner. Actually, from the starting onwards, I will follow, but I forgot it. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. Two-dimensional table. Now we have to fill these entries. Now we have to fill these entries. What are the parsing actions? I said any parser. What are the actions that we have parsing related? Any parser have 4 actions. So what are the actions? First one, they are called shift. Second one, reduce. Third one, accept. And fourth one, error. These are the actions. Okay. So these are the actions that have to be filled in the action column only. In the action column only have to be filled. So actually parsing table is divided into 2 parts, action part and go to part. Action part, you have to be filled these 4 entries on either shift or reduce or accept or error. Okay. In the go to part, you have to be give the state numbers. Okay. So cross check with I0 state. So we will fill the entries on the I0 state. Cross check with only I0 state. On I0 state, is there any non-terminal that we have applied on that state? On I0 state, any non-terminal that we have applied? If you applied, which state that we are moving?
I4 and I5.
Non-terminals, I'm not talking about the terminals. I'm asking about non-terminals.
I1 and I2 and
I1,
I3, sir.
I2.
On I0, if E is applied, I1. On I0, T is applied, I2. On I0, F is applied, I3. Is it okay? Everyone.
Yes.
Now I would
Yes,
like to
sir.
fill the entries of Zeroth is item set. On zeroth state, if E is applied, then I am moving to the state I1. Simply I am writing the state number I1. If T is applied, then I am moving to the item state 2. If F is applied, then I am moving to the state number 3. You have to be written the state numbers only. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. Go to part. First, we will go with the go to part. Is it okay? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Then cross check with I0 is over. Then cross check that I1 state. On I1 state, any non-terminal is applied.
No, sir.
Then cross check I2.
No, sir.
I3.
E.
On I3, we didn't apply any non-terminals. We applied on I4.
I4, sir.
I think if you are forgetting, if you're forgetting with the item state numbers, then I am highlighting the state numbers. Cross check it. Item state numbers here I am highlighting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
On I3 we didn't apply any non-terminals, but on I4 we applied non-terminal. E applied, T applied, F applied. On I4, if E is
Yes,
applied,
sir.
which state that we are moving?
I8.
8. That means that fourth row E column, that is nothing but 8. Fourth row E column, that is nothing but state number 8. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And if T is applied,
sir.
fourth row T tells about fourth row T. I4 on T applied. Which state that we are moving?
I2.
I2. I2.
I2. I4 on F applied. Which state that we are moving?
I3, sir.
I3, sir.
I3. So that means that fourth row T column, that is nothing but 2. Fourth row F column, that is nothing but 3. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Fourth I4 is over. Then move on to the I5. On I5, A, is there any non-terminal that we applied? I5.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Then cross check with I6. Where it is I6? Yeah, you can observe this is I6. And I6, any non-terminal that we have applied.
T and F, sir.
T and
T
F we
and F,
applied.
sir.
If T applied, then we are moving to the 9.
I9.
That is nothing but sixth row T column. Sixth row T column. State number
9.
sixth row, T column 9. And sixth I6 on F.
3, sir.
I3, sir.
3, sir.
That is nothing but sixth row F column 9 and 3. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Then seventh row. I mean I7. On I7, any non-terminals.
F, sir.
F, sir.
F, sir.
7 on F. 7 on F tells about which state?
I10.
10.
10.
State number
I10.
10. State number 10. Okay. And any alphabets on non-terminals? We
No,
don't have.
sir.
Okay. Then I8. I8 on I7 is over. I8 on non-terminals. If it is not comfortable, then I zoom out. Yeah, okay. I8 on non-terminals.
No, sir.
I9 on non-terminals.
No,
No,
sir.
This is I9. I9 on non-terminals. We don't have. I10 on non-terminals.
No, sir.
I11 on non-terminals.
No, sir.
That's about the go to part. We have completed go to part. Just simply we cross checked that on each and every item set, is there a non-terminal is applied? If non-terminal is applied, then which state that we are moving? That state that we have written. So that's about the go to part. Okay. Shall we go with the terminals part?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now once again cross check with each and every item set. If terminal is applied, simply I would like to give an example. Okay. This is an item set I0. Okay. So in this state, I have the production A tends to 0, 1, 1, for example. In this item state, if 0 is applied, simply that means that go to off I naught on 0 is applied, then we are writing the production is a tends to 0.11. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So now I would like to rename as state number 1. On I1, go to off I1 on 1 is applied, then we are writing that a tends to 0.1. Then this is called I2 state. Assumption case under.
Yes, sir.
So what we have done from the I0 to I2, what we have done? We shifted the dot towards the extreme right side. What we have done? We have done shift operation. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Instead of writing each and every time shift, I would like to rename this. Shift is nothing but S. S stands for shift. Is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Simply
Yes,
I am
sir.
writing that I0 on 0 is applied. That is nothing but S1. That is nothing but 0th row. Sorry. Both 0 alphabets, 0th state, 0th input alphabet. 0 is a 1 alpha, 0 is a 1 state, 1 is another state, 2 is another state. Alphabets also 0 1. 0 on 0 if we consider shift 1. I1 on 1 applied, then we are moving to the item state I2, S2. On I2 state, if 1 is applied, then we are moving to the I3, that is nothing but 2 on 1, that is nothing but S3. So like that shift numbers you have to be written, S1, S2, S3 like that. Okay, like that we have to be do also. Okay, cross check with the original grammar. On I0 set, is there any terminals that we have applied? On I0 set, is there any terminals that we have applied?
Parenthesis IDs.
So we applied that on I0. If open parenthesis if applied, then we are moving to the I4. If ID is applied, then we are moving to the I5. So
I5.
the 0th state, open parenthesis column, you have to be write down shift 4, S4. 0th row, ID column, you have to be write down shift 5. Okay, so here I am writing the cross check it. So you can cross check both also. If it is not comfortable, I zoom out all the things. 0th row, open parenthesis, you have to be write down shift. So what is the state number? Shift 4, S4 you have to be write down. 0 on ID, you have to be write down shift 5. Is it okay? S stands for shift.
Yes, sir.
4 stands for which state that we are shifting. That state number I have to write. I am writing. Okay. So I0 is 0. Cross check with I1. On I1 state, is there any terminals that we have applied?
Yes, so plus.
So 1 on plus, what is the entry that we have? S6. 1 on plus S6. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
2 on star,
S7.
Yes,
H7.
sir.
2 on star, shift 7. That is nothing but S7. 3 on 3, we don't have terminals. We didn't apply on I3. We applied on I4. I4 on open parenthesis
S4, sir.
S4.
4 itself.
I4 on ID
S5, sir.
I5.
S5. Okay. Next, go with the I5. I mean shift item state 5. Item state 5. We are not applied any terminals. Then we are moving to the I6. State number I6. Okay. I6 on terminals.
Open parenthesis.
Open parenthesis, sir.
So what is the
S.
open S?
S4, sir.
S4, sir.
S4. I6 on open parenthesis. Yeah, S4.
And
I6 on ID.
S5, sir.
S5.
I7. I7 state on open parenthesis.
S4.
S4.
S4. I7 on ID.
S5.
S5.
Next, I8 state. I8 on plus.
S6.
S6. Next, I9 on which alphabet?
Sir,
I9
we
on
have one.
I8
Sir,
on closed
I8 on parenthesis.
parenthesis.
I8 on closed parenthesis also we have.
S11.
Yes, sir.
S11. I8 on closed parenthesis S11. Yeah. Okay. Good. That's my overlook. Okay, I didn't check that one. Okay. Yeah. Move on to the I8 is okay. I9. Cross check that I9. I9 on star.
S7, sir.
I9 on star S7. Okay. I10. I10 on any terminals.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
I11
sir.
on terminals.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So that means that we have completed one of the operation shift related operation that we have completed. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So try to cross check that. The follow of ETF. Tell me the follow of E symbols, follow of T symbols. Already we have completed in the previous class. Follow of E, follow of T, follow of F. Already we have completed in the previous section. Completed or not? This grammar.
Completed, sir.
Yeah. Tell me that symbols.
Follow fee dollar right parenthesis.
Closure parenthesis. Okay.
Yes. Follow of T plus comma dollar, sir.
Plus comma dollar.
Follow of E dash dollar comma
No
close
need of
parenthesis.
E dash, directly ETF only. So follow of E said, follow of T is also plus and dollar only.
Then follow FF star plus dollar
Star plus dollar
right parenthesis.
close parenthesis. Follow of E contains plus. Is plus is not added. Follow of E.
No, sir.
Yeah,
In
okay.
follow of T, we have right parenthesis, sir.
Once again, I am repeating once again. The follow of E symbols up to now. Here I am writing. Is it correct or not? So if you miss one thing also, that completely collapse of passes. That's why I'm asking. Follow of E is nothing but dollar and then closure parenthesis.
Yes, sir. In
Follow of
follow
T,
T, we have right parenthesis also, sir.
closure parenthesis also. Okay. Follow of F contains star plus dollar closure parenthesis. Okay. Yes or no? Fine. Is it the symbols? Any one of them? I hope these are the symbols. Simply I am writing the grammar. E tends to E plus T. Other T. T tends to T star F or F. F tends to open parenthesis E, closure parenthesis RID. Is it? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For example, if I consider the first production, E tends to E plus T. I am talking with a blind rule. Okay. Actually, Ashwari, we have done the follow construction after the left recursion elimination only. Okay. Even though left recursion elimination also in this parser we considered without left recursion. Okay. Here, what are the terminals that immediately followed the E?
Plus, sir.
Plus. That plus is also available in follow of E. Right, like that, if you cross check that, here you can identify that star is immediately followed by the T. So that means that follow of T contains a star. Follow of T contains a star. Okay. And then if you consider F tends to open parenthesis, close parenthesis. So that means that closed parenthesis immediately followed by E. So that means this is also available in follow of E. Is it available? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And E tends to T, we have whenever the T is occurred, whenever the E is occurred, E is replaced with T. That means that whatever the fall of E symbols that we have, all are available in the T also. Cross check it. All of E symbols are always available in the T also. So here, if you cross check it, it's a, both symbols here you can have star closed parenthesis. E tends to T and then T tends to F. That means that so E symbols are available in T, T symbols are available in F. Cross check it. Fall of E is available in fall of T, fall of T is available in
sir.
fall of F. Okay. This is a blind rule. This is a blind rule. To cross check immediate follow symbols, those terminals that are immediately followed, so those are to be added to this fall of E. Plus is followed after the E. After the E, if we identified that plus, that means that plus is followed by E. Okay, so that means that plus is added to the fall of E. So like that we have to be added these symbols. Okay, so now I would move on to the reduction property. Okay, reduction property. So to write down the reduction property, so whenever the reduce operation we have, I would like to write down the R. R stands for reduce. R stands for reduce, and then production number you have to be written, either first production, second production, third production, fourth production, like that. Okay, what is your goal? What is your goal in the construction of item set? In the construction of item set, the dot is moved towards the extreme right side direction. The dot is moved towards the extreme right side direction. That's your goal. Yes or no? The reduce operation is
Yes,
going to
sir.
be performed on the reduce operation is going to be performed on the those productions are dot is moved towards the extreme right side direction. Those productions are the dot is moved extreme right side direction. On I0 set, is there any production that dot is ended?
E dash tends to
I0 on I0 we don't have. So initially, at the initial step, you have to be identify the production numbers. Okay, this is the 0th production. That is nothing but we have added a new production, but it is not available in the grammar. That's why I represent with a 0. The rest of the productions I have to list out as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 productions they have. Okay, is it okay? Production numbers I have listed. Okay, if we cross check with I1 the dot is ended already. This is an augmented grammar symbol. E dash tends to E dot. That's an augmented grammar. That means that so one on dollar is always accept case. So by default, one on dollar you have to be considered as an augmented accept. Only for this case only had to be written because it's a augmented grammar symbol. Okay. So in the algorithm I will tell you why we are writing also. Okay. Moving towards the I1 state, is there any production dot ended in the I1 state? I1 state, except augmented grammar.
No, sir.
I2, on I2 state, is there any production dot is ended or moved towards the extreme right side? On I2 state,
E tends to T dot.
E tends to T dot. What is the production number? What is the production number? We have a represented production numbers in the green color for initial state. What is the production number? E tends to T, 2, second production.
No, sir.
Second production. That means that we have to be represent reduced to. So we have to be write down reduced to simply R2. R2 we have to be written. Okay. Where we have to write down R2, that means that production left hand side symbol. What is the production left hand side symbol? Production left hand side symbol.
E
Fall of E symbols. Identify the fall of E symbols. Okay. Identify the fall of E symbols. Okay. On second row, fall of E symbols, you have to be add R2. So that means that a dollar is available. Okay. Okay. So that is nothing but R2. You have to be add 2 on dollar R2, 2 on closed parenthesis R2, 2 on plus R2. Is it okay? I'm repeating once again. First, we identified that is there any production dot is ended towards the extreme right side or not. If it is ended extreme right side direction, then identified that production number from the augmented grammar. Okay, we have to be replace that, reduce that production number, or simply we have the shortcut node R1 or R2, R3 like that. We identify that second production R2. We have to add that R2 for that production left hand symbol, whatever we have. So for that symbol, compute the follow of E symbols. For that symbols, we have to be add R2. What is the follow of E symbols? Dollar, closed parenthesis, plus. That means that second row dollar on R2, second row closed parenthesis on R2, second row plus on R2. So that's we have added. Is it okay? We'll go with another one. Next state. So go with the I3 state. Is there an I3 production is ended dot towards the extreme right side direction? Yes, we have ended.
Yes, sir.
What is the production? What is the production? T tends to T tends to F. So what is the production number? 4. That means that we have to be add R4. To whom we have to be add R4? Production left hand side symbol. What is the production left hand side symbol?
T's.
T. Compute that follow of T symbols on third row. On third row, compute follow of T symbols. Third row, compute follow of T symbols. What are the symbols that we have? Plus, dollar, star, closed parenthesis. For those symbols, we have to be add R4. For those symbols, we have to be add R4. So that is nothing but third row. For plus, that is nothing but R4. For dollar, that is nothing but R4. For star, that is nothing but R4. For closed parenthesis, that is nothing but R4. Is it okay? Everyone. Third state. So like that, cross check that fourth state. Is there any production ended in the right hand? Is there any production dot is ended in the right hand direction? Right side. Dot is ended in the right side. Any production? I4 state.
No, sir.
No. I5. I5 state.
Yes, sir.
Production ended. So what is the production number? 6th production. So you have to be add R6. To whom you have to be add R6? Production left hand side symbol. What is the production left hand side symbol? F only. So that means that compute follow of F for those symbols on fifth row, those follow of F symbols that we have to be add R6. Already we have calculated, that follow symbols. Already we calculated that follow of F, that is nothing but star plus dollar closed parenthesis. For those symbols on fifth row plus is nothing but R6.
6.
Fifth row on star R6. Fifth row on closed parenthesis R6. Fifth row on dollar R6. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And like that, I6, item 6, item 5 is over, item set 5 is over, item number 6. Item set 6. Is there any production ended dot?
No.
I6 production. No. I7,
No,
No, sir.
I8,
No, sir.
I9.
Yes, sir.
What is the production number? E tends to E plus T as per the grammar. E tends to E plus T.
1.
So we have to be add R1. Whom we have to be add R1? Follow of E symbols. Production left hand side symbol E we have. Follow of E symbols we have already computed. Dollar closed parenthesis plus. So that is nothing but ninth row, dollar symbol. Ninth row dollar symbol we have to be add R1. Ninth row closed parenthesis we have to be add R1. Ninth row plus symbol we have to be add R1. Okay. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
So next, this part is over. Next, I9 is over. I10. Is there any production dot end is reached in I10 state?
Yes, sir.
Production number. And what is the production number? T tends to T star F.
Third, sir.
So that means that R3 we have to be added. To whom we have to be add R3? Production left hand side symbol. That is nothing but T. Follow of T. Already we have computed follow of T in the bottom. So for the table bottom side we have written. What is the follow of T symbols? Plus dollar star closed parenthesis. 10th row plus we have to be add 10th row plus column 10th row plus column, we have to be add R3. 10th row star, we have to be add R3. 10th row closed parenthesis, we have to be add R3. 10th row dollar, we have to be add R3. Is it okay? Everyone. And next one, 11th. I10 is over. Next, project that I11. User and production ender reached in I11 state.
Yes, sir.
What is the production number? F tends to open parenthesis, close parenthesis. Once again, project that item set I0 state. F tends to open
Five.
parenthesis, close parenthesis. So that means that you had to be add R5. To whom you had to be add R5? Production left hand side symbol. What is the production left hand side symbol? F. Fall of F symbols. So what are the fall of F symbols? Star, star plus dollar closed parenthesis. That means that we have to be add R5 for star plus closed parenthesis and then dollar R5. Is it okay? Everyone. We have represented that shift operation. We have represented shift in the action part. We represented reduce in the action part. And accept is nothing but always $1 on dollar is always accept. So because it's an augmented grammar. Okay. And what about the errors? In the predictive parsing table, what is an error here? In the predictive parsing table. In the parsing table, if any entry is not filled, then those entries are all the non-filled or unfilled entries in the parsing table is treated as errors. All the unfilled entries in the parsing table is treated as errors. Is it okay, everyone? All the unfilled entries in the parsing table is treated as an errors. We have completed shift, reduce, accept, error. Shift is done on terminal's application. After the terminal applied, if you move from one state to another state, that state number we have written. For reduce, we identified that any item set is dot is ended towards the extreme right side direction. Identified that production number. For that production number, for that production left hand side symbol, whatever we have computed the follow of that symbols. For that follow of symbols, we have added that production number. So reduce that production number. Okay. And accept is nothing but augmented grammar. By default, we have considered an extra production E dash tends to like that. Okay. For that augmented grammar, that is always ends in the one state only. $1 on dollar is always considered as an accept. For only augmented grammar, we have to be considered an accept. And the rest of the all unfilled entries is treated as errors. That's about the action part. Go to part is nothing but on each and every item set, if we applied any non-terminal, whatever the state that we are moving, that state number we have represented. So this is nothing but SLR parsing table. So this is a SLR parsing table. Okay. So now we have the derivation part also. Almost it is 1 hour is over, 1.5 hours is over. Shall I proceed with the derivation part or shall we continue with the tomorrow section? Shall I continue with the derivation part or shall we go with the tomorrow? If you are in silence moment, that means that continue with the derivation part. If you don't have an objection.
Sir,
Yeah, repeat.
sir, again, there you have taken some symbols you are added, sir. There you have taken follow of E, follow of T, and follow of F, sir.
Yeah, again, follow of E, follow of T, follow of F. Why I have added the symbols means, okay. So before going to that, I would like to stop. It's a discussion forum. That's why I'm stopping the recording. Okay.